Welcome back, one and all, to Spider-Man. Sure, let's play with this. I really do feel like that one is for Let's Plays. I don't really like that angle. All that just to not even take a picture. Well.
Guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeons! Wait! Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Control, we're back in the green.
Okay, so these Sable controls do not like Spider-Man, but they're... I'll get a good picture, don't you worry.
All units, the masked terrorists are planting a bomb. Any officers inside village, please copy.
Like that, that's a good picture. That looks pretty good.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys were in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
I mean, he's got a fair point. And the officer had to go through vigorous training. Spider-Man hasn't. And Spider-Man does have a tendency to be a bit reckless, so I get it. I get where he's coming from.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna go do, Peter Parker.
hanging in there. This office is locked.
Yeah.
How do I get in there? Thanks. Appreciate it. Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before.
Okay.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Yeah.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempts to control it.
Lee did so much for New York. Can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can hardly believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed for, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate.
Lee sounds conflicted.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built at Feast. All the good I've done could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, and yet I hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry. I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
I don't. Oh, it's making a yin-yang.
Yes. Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? He sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
A negative picture. Very creepy.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Well, you've got all the evidence you need to lock his ass up.
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Martin.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both
Didn't say anything.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
That's a threat.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
I have no frickin' clue. Hidden agenda. Level up. Extra skill point.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Yeah,
MJ,
that's
hey.
terrifying.
Just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee?
Seems
It's all
like it.
connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Can't go wrong with stir fry.
All units, there is a box truck
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Yeah, I guess I'll cut when I get over there unless something interesting happens.
Stable control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston. APC under fire. Repeat, we have...
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. But they didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day.
Oh, Lord.
All units advised, we are receiving reports of a live bomb in the area.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Interesting take, not a bad idea. Improve
Ready?
upon it. It's incredible.
Everything okay?
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know
Take
who
it
you're not
easy.
voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
You're good. Gotta worry about the circus.
Of course. Okay, we got this. There it is.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
We did it.
Next step, neural interface.
It's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Okay, now go to now go to your girlfriend.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
More of this thing. Okay.
Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
Power up 4. Oh, you would make this more irritating, wouldn't you? These puzzles aren't too complicated if you just...
So much more versatile than traditional fixed access designs. Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetic's functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Okay, I just need to adjust this. There we go.
The prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy. Tucked over in with the cranial interface.
Okay, that's interesting. Think I see. No. It would have to be this piece. Oh! It's a trick. That was a trick.
Revolutionary. Not 100% stable. We need to refine this design.
That or I did that the wrong way. Both are possibilities. Going for 35 minutes.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Let's go get that backpack.
All units, masked terrorists have been identified driving a box truck. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that.
Suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car. Nothing like a leisurely Sunday chase through the city, right, guys? Whoa. Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? Curbside service. Chase has stopped, but Demon's armed a bomb. Gotta deal with it fast. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Okay. Now let's go get this backpack. And call it an episode.
Reports of a hostage situation aboard a civilian bus.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Good point.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
No kidding.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre? Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Well, I guess I might as well help out, assholes.
I've got my problems with safety. Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed. The demons are getting bold.
Situation resolved. We had it under control.
You're welcome.
But yeah, let's head up to a perch and call it an episode. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Spider-Man as I go chat with MJ, do more friendly neighborhood Spider-Man things. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.